Hey everybody, and we're back to Invisible Ink Part 3. So last time we hit up this nanofab vestibule, scored a bunch of cool stuff that should pierce armor a lot better for the rest of the game, got a ton of reputation up here, and we're going to hit up our next target in Mombasa. Very guarded server farm. Blah blah blah, new firewall technology, blah blah blah. That'll probably cost some money, so we will go ahead and steal as much money from people as possible.
There's an unusually powerful server in the building. Don't miss it. I'll send their regional manager our personal condolences once you're out.
Nice.
Oh, to see the look on his face.
See the look on his face. Ooh. Okay. So, kind of following up our experimental stuff from last time, we'll chat a little bit more about comics, see how you guys feel about that, and ooh, we are in. So, do a quick scan around, see if there's anything around here, and I'm kind of feeling like scanning right in the beginning is not a great place to be scanning, because I don't really ever find anything. So, I have found a camera here, it's not on yet. I'm a little far away from this, so I can't actually hijack power from it at the moment. Deckard's going to run around, try to find a pass card room, because Banks will want to hit that. But I didn't find any. Ooh, misses. Spooky. And so we'll split everyone up, try to cover as much ground as possible. And Banks will go this way. So last time we were talking about Original Sin, Nick Fury, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Part 8 came out, it was awesome. Nick Fury is sighting on the moon. Oh god, why was I not paying attention? Oh god, and why am I talking instead of focusing on this game? So I could hack this turret and have it just murder a bunch of dudes, although it's facing the wrong way, so that doesn't really work in reality. So I'm going to turn off the... Ugh. Oh, why am I not paying attention? Okay, so I've got Banks and Deckard here, so they could both take out these two guards if I wanted to, but then they kind of have to just sit on the guards for a while, which I'm not thrilled about. I can actually just take Banks, and this room doesn't go anywhere, so that's not very useful. So I'm going to take Deckard. I'm going to try to draw these guys away from here. I really should have peeked in that door. A little sloppy here. Getting excited about comics or something. I'm going to peek, steal some power. Banks can come over here because there's a pass card on this door that we need. So that's kind of a good place for Banks. What's Deckard going to do? Deckard is going to run over this way. And he should be able to stay out of sight. If he runs, no, it's the beginning of the turn, which we don't have. So, kind of a shitty spot will be in is if a guard gets over here. Because I can't really go diagonal in one move. But otherwise we'll be okay. Yeah. So we were talking about Original Sin last time. It was pretty awesome. Access is coming up next month, which is also looking like it's going to be very awesome. What's behind this door? Peeky, peeky. Ooh, elevator, nice. So now we know how to actually get out of here if we need to. And this is noticed, so Banks is kind of trapped in here for the moment. So Deckard is going to bail this way. Peek through this door. And that is a camera database, so we'll be able to see some of the cameras nearby, which is great. So we can see some rooms, and we really only got one camera, so that was not as amazing as promised. So last time we wasted some time goofing around in here. We won't do that this time. We will just fall back and keep an eye on this door just in case anyone slips by. Banks is going to chill out over here, and she'll be on melee reaction just in case some goofball slips in this door. And I kind of don't like how exposed Deckard is. These dudes could just come over here. That's okay. So, Access is coming out next month, written by Rick Remender, who is amazing. I pretty much subscribe to all of his stuff. Low, Deadly Class, Black Science, Uncanny Avengers, and Captain America, which are all amazing. Arg. There's nothing to really steal over here, so I'm going to just book it back over this way. And we need to see where these guys are. Okay, so these guys are kind of going not hunting. Ooh, Banks is definitely going to get a shot on this dude. Oh, God. So I don't have the ability to take this guy out, because this guy has heavy armor 1. Blocks weapons and armors without armor piercing. So her taser totally does not have armor piercing. So I'm going to need to hide. I can't go... Oh, it's hidden from enemy sight. Okay, so I could actually slip by this way, which I didn't think I could go. And I could just chill out here. And this guy's going to walk by, and then I'm just going to slip by on the other way. So that kind of will end up nicely. International can't get through this door. So she'll just go on up ahead and just start scanning for things. And get some power in a little bit. But I really want to just do wireless emitter, which I am out of points for. That's okay. We'll end our turn here. So, speaking of Rick Remender, Captain America came out this week, and it is leading up to Axis. So here we've got Arnim Zola coming back from Dimension Z. We thought he was dead, but since we didn't actually see him die on screen, panel, whatever, you know that he is still alive and kicking. And speaking of everyone who is alive and kicking that we thought were kind of dead, Cap's son, Ian, is alive and well. Sharon Carter, alive and well. Bit aged, though, but she's doing pretty good for herself, all things considered. And I'm going to take Banks up here since it's password room. And I'm kind of thinking Deckard can come here because he's got the stealth cloak. Peeky, peeky. And there's 2 dudes here. And they are patrolling. So I kind of want to just get Banks out of trouble as fast as possible, because that passcard power is awesome. And Deckard has armor piercing, so if he needs to, he can just bop this guy if he comes out. I think we're kind of in a good spot. Oh, International is chilling. So I said last time I want to do some scanning, and I still want to do some scanning. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so I can just steal a bunch of power here. And this little chip design around this guy indicates there's a daemon program on this console database. So basically, if I hack this thing, then something randomly bad happens. Could be that more daemons get thrown on, could be that guard shows up, which is the worst, could shut down incognito for a couple turns, all of those not very great things. So, I found my elevator. I haven't really done much on this level, so I don't really feel like leaving. I kind of feel like just exploring around here in this ridiculously guarded place. And I think we're good. Oh, there's another door here. Which that led to the elevator. Okay, we already knew about that. Brain is on the fritz. So, Captain America is building up to Axis, looking pretty cool so far. Cap has his family back. He is aged quite a bit, so he is in a bad spot. Personally, he's in a bad spot. I'm not going to hack that console database, because I already kind of know where a lot of the consoles are. I'm not keen about all this red over here. And I'm sorry for kind of just going on all over the place, kind of schizophrenically jumping back and forth between comics and this game, but that's cool, I'm hoping. This guy didn't have armor piercing, so I'm going to just steal his power. Ooh. This is security, identify yourself. I don't have enough money to bribe this guy, so I'm going to have to try to hack the system. You botch the hack, and security calls it in. Yay, tracker increased by 2. And I didn't get any power, so that's the worst of all worlds. So I'm going to open this door. Ooh. Can I get close enough to this dude to bop him? And the answer is no, and there's absolutely no cover in this place at all. So that sucks. So I'm going to have Deckard come over here, and he's going to go on melee reaction, so when this dude comes in, I'm going to bop him. International is chillin'. Nothing wrong with that. She'll get the power, just in case we need to botch any more hacking attempts in the future. And everyone's looking pretty good, actually. some guys are going to run over here and they're not going to find anything. And that's that. So, super big spoilers for Cap. The Falcon saved the day. Oh, God. I need to get Deckard out of the way. I could turn on Deckard's modded cloaking rig, and I could totally just slip through here. I might want to run first, so that I get super movement points, but that kind of just lets everybody know where I am. But I could get somewhere further away. Nah, the point of this was to be stealthy. So I'm going to go super cloaky. So, that security camera, the power supply. I'm not going to hack the turret and trigger that daemon because that would suck. If you get more anarchy in the future, you can steal behind dudes, which is cool. That was kind of risky because if you close doors and people are nearby, they can come actually check that out. Where is this guy going? I can either see where that dude is going, or I can just slip behind him and go on melee. Okay, so we're kind of at a risky spot. So if he's hunting for an intruder, he's probably going all the way over here. So I kind of just want to go out of his way and just let him do that. And then I can go to one of these doors. Probably this one because I don't have the pass card. So Banks finally makes it over to here. Security's coming this way, so that's not great. So I will close the door so they don't try to go any further. And then International will fall back, and she'll keep an eye on the door in case anyone comes in. And I think we're looking pretty good. So at the end of Cap last time, Falcon saves the day. There's a bomb. Arnim Zola is going to blow it up in the city, and Falcon saves the day by taking the bomb up, and it explodes, seemingly with him on it. But we know, since there's all new Captain America #1 coming out in the fall, we know that he's not going to die, because he will become Captain America. So he will survive this somehow. Oh my god, this is just kind of, it's like a couch in the way, a huge couch, like a very comfy couch in the way. So I'm going to have to bop this guy. And hopefully he'll have like a pass card. Yes, pass card. Ask and you shall receive a pass card. So I'm going to go to the pass card room here, because it must be really good for the pass cards here. It did not, please. So Falcon's going to be okay. I don't know how, but he will be okay somehow. He's in a new relationship with Jet Black, who is Arnim Zola's daughter, which is pretty cool. I am definitely digging that relationship. Ooh, here's the server farm. So this is what I came here for. So I need to go rob this safe over here. Ah, there's a daemon on this thing. So I'm going to take some, I wouldn't call it damage, but I'm going to take something. Trying to get that out. Close the door behind me. Some people call this the door closing simulator, which is kind of true, but is also a good thing to know. Close doors behind you. So I'm digging the relationship between Jet Black and Falcon. Hopefully they'll be able to keep that up. They kind of have this opposites attract relationship. They both are close to Captain America, but in very different ways. Peeky peeky. Probably gotta be a camera. Ah, shit. My recharger needs a couple more rounds. So that was a big mess up on my part. Ooh, that actually was a big mess up because this guy's gonna wake up pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to close this door, and I'm gonna be kind of chilling in the open here, which is not great. That's not good for talking about things I enjoy. We're gonna burn some power for power drain by Daemon. Cute little sneak there. Not the end of the world. Okay, so now we're gonna upgrade Incognita by buying some new software programs. So we can sniff daemons, we can create a distraction noise, we can break firewalls, that's pretty cool. Ooh, hammer, that's really cool. Break 5 firewalls for 5 power. You break 3 firewalls for 1 power. I'm gonna take a dagger, actually. Oh, can't afford it. Guess I'm not taking anything. So kind of the whole point of this was to get new programs. So I'm gonna need to find some money. And I think we just solved that problem. I'm going to rob this place pretty clean. And there's another Daemon sitting on this safe, which is going to suck. Hopefully I'll have more money. Paralyzer. It's going to KO target for an extra 2 turns. This is Banks's takes 3 turns. And that's fine. We'll give that to someone else. So we're going to hack this thing. We're going to hit it with a Daemon. Ooh, we don't have enough power to really do that. It's okay. We'll hang out low then. Lay low. Incognita is going to chill out here. I'm kind of a little worried about Deckard. He might get whapped. I'm really not thrilled about this being next to this door when more guards come in, but don't have a ton of choices. We'll call it as we see it. I actually should have left that door open. If I left the door open, then when that guy came in, I could have bailed on it, but it turned out to be kind of a moot point. But I really need to figure out how we're going to get around this. This dude is back up again. I could just bail through this door. Assuming there's no... Oh, dear. Yeah. Now I'm in a bad spot again. Okay. We'll solve that problem later. So I can break this down now. Aiming reduces AP by 1. Okay, so now I can have 1 less movement point for 3 turns. Cash money. Now I can finally afford that dagger that I wanted. People talk pretty good about the hammer. That costs a lot of power, which I really don't have right now. So we're not going to take that. We'll chill over here. And I will run back this way, closing doors behind me because it's the responsible thing to do, but I'm too far away, so actually screw that. So, Deckard is in a dangerous spot. He's got 0 AP. Can't even hide him if I want to. So Deckard's kind of just chilling in plain sight. So if this dude turns around, I'm in a bad spot. I'm making some bad moves with Deckard this game. Getting way too excited about comics. Okay, no one's turning around, so that's great. The cloaking rig has 4 more turns till it powers up again. So I could just come over here. I feel like this is way too risky, and we kind of got what we needed. I don't really have any power, so that's going to be bad. So I'm just going to come over here, pop this dude in the back. And we're going to try to find a way to bail to the... Ugh. I'm kind of thinking, do I want to drag him 1 square, just so that he's with me and stays pinned? And the answer is no. We need to get everyone to the elevator as fast as possible. So the elevator is... How did I forget where the elevator was? Here. Okay. So, Banks, International, not too far away. Security is closing in. Okay, he doesn't have armor plating. So, we'll just have Banks and International chill out right here. And actually I'll have her give the paralyzer to International later so that they can do some cool paralyzing stuff. And she'll keep an eye on this door just in case. And Deckard's the only one I'm really worried about, but his cloaking rig will charge up in a moment. By which I mean 4 turns. Hey, Pepper. Pepper is the cat. Okay, so we'll run her home. Yes! Knock you out. Getting pretty close to our goal. I may want to run. Inherently kind of risky, inherently kind of dumb in a stealth game. So I'm not going to do that. Cool. Deckard is safe again. International is going to go chill by the elevator. Make sure that's safe and secured. Banks is going to keep an eye on this guy. Keep him safe and secured. How can we steal money from him? That's kind of irresponsible. And keep that all taken care of. And we're kind of just going to wait on Deckard. So, level 3, 1 more guard patrol. I hope. Okay, good. He's over there. He's not by the elevator. So, that's not great. That kind of this whole area is under surveillance. But I can actually... Nah, I need another turn my nose trigger. I can't ping him again. Yeah, I just have to chill out for a turn here. Banks is going to keep here. International is going to go to the elevator. So the Falcon will be in only Captain America. He will be Captain America, basically, which is awesome. I need to go to the store somehow. So I need to just book it. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get his attention. Banks is good. Actually, she's just going to book it to the exit 2. I don't think International, or I don't think Decker's going to make it all the way on his own. And I really should have closed that door. You couldn't close doors. I'm really excited for the Falcon. He's looking pretty awesome. He's kind of come a long way. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't follow him closely enough to make a good judgment there. I'm excited. Let's say that. I'm excited. Yes, I'm also excited that everyone made it out. So check out Captain America. It's really awesome. They just started the new arc. Check out the last arc also. We'll talk about that maybe next time because it's super duper awesome. And I'm pretty poor on money right now. I spent it all on stuff, so I can't upgrade banks again. What am I doing? But that's just fine. So we got a good amount of reputation. We'll probably hit this place next. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for staying tuned. If you liked the video, click like. Let us know what you think. And until next time.